The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here is the multifaceted Christian Panucci, looking the very epitome of game intellect, never short on mouse.
I like the fact that he's quite old-fashioned, and that's a compliment.
And it makes it all the more amazing, of course, that he is one of Italy's most prolific goal-scoring defenders.
Yeah, and he's not the type to constantly go bombing forward, but he knew when it was best to overlap, and when he did, he always made it count.
The less said about that pass, the better. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shevchenko wants to run onto this. There's the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That pass isn't the best. Takes a shot! Portugal are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. He's going for goal! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment! A finish right from the top draw! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries a deft little ball. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. That's a little off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thuram is there to clear. Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Kurtz goes for the header! he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Can he get onto this? Shevchenko. And they've got a throw. And here's Shevchenko.
2 added minutes.
Well, that
has
tackle
been
was certainly
indicated.
sturdy. Totti, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's given the time to pick a pass. Totti wins the... And for the first half, that is that. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Hello everybody,
change
and
at this
please
stage.
join me in wishing a happy
Milan
wedding
firmly in
anniversary for
control
one
at
of
the
our
break.
fan
2-0
club
the
members.
scoreline. That gets us going once more. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van der Vaart, he's got away. Van der Vaart's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And here's Götze. Pull it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now, can they get him away? Baresi cuts out the pass. A probing pass. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Götze. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Tries from distance. Great effort, but no way through.
Substitution for Portugal, number 9.
Milan have their third corner.
Coming on the field is number 18.
Towering header!
Substitution.
No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, what a mistake! That is good progress on the left. Cleared away. Messi. And it's Rice. Robson. Ibrahimovic. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So their fourth corner of the game. Robson! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mendieta. And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rice. Yeah. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's got away from him. Oh, robust challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Panucci. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Threads one in. He's found space here. That's been cut out, well played. It's a sweeping cross. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please make sure
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the